This is how you do it. This is how you do a show. This is how you do a finale. Hello and welcome back to Nerddom. My name is Matt. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to finally talk about the finale of The Penguin. Man, what a season, huh? It was pretty crazy. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Starting off with the huge epiphany that Penguin's mother, spoilers by the way, 3, 2, 1, has known what Oz did this whole time. And you know those parts where she was saying that Oz is going to take over, Oz is going to do this? She knows because she's seen it been done when he was a child and when he's an adult. It's like she knows that whatever he puts his mind to, it's kind of ironic that's something parents say, but he's gonna get done. And it doesn't matter who gets in his way, it doesn't matter who he has to go through or manipulate or lie or cheat or steal, maim, or anything. He's going to get what he wants. We also see that she was planning on killing him after finding out that he was responsible for her son's deaths. She was hiring the local big-time Rex to basically go on a ride with him, and then Oz would never come back. Of course, we know Oz is just fine as an adult, so the plan doesn't go through. But why doesn't it? She decides not to go through with the plan, and instead we get the Oz that we have today. Really well done way of doing a flashback episode inside of her mind using the abilities of the doctor that's hanging out with Sophia. Really well done. Beautifully shot, especially when she starts snapping out of the hypnosis and you can see the red lights of the hypnosis machine or whatever he uses, and then it goes away, she snaps out of it. Really top notch. So this is a huge epiphany for Sophia as well. This is something that she can use as leverage against Oz. Something that she knows is more damaging than just straight killing his mother. She wants his mother to basically say that she hates him, that she does not love him, that she holds him responsible, and that he is a monster. Sophia knows that if she's able to do this, this is more damaging to Oz than just straight killing his mother. And she gets it. She gets it. There's a little bit of hesitation at first, but then she gets it. And then his mother has a huge stroke. And what a brutal scene that is, with them using the cigar cutter on her finger. And you can see the gash in her finger. It's gnarly, dude. It's gnarly. What a beautiful scene. And Penguin Oz still doesn't tell the truth. He doesn't. To him, he doesn't care. I don't know. Does he care? Let me know down in the comments if he does care. There's some type of weird relationship going on between him and his mother. 100%. So well acted from all of our players here. The mother, amazing work. Kristen Milioti, killing it, being as fierce as possible. Colin Farrell, really you can see it in his face. He's like changing his tone different ways. He's trying as best he can to get out of the situation that he's in. He's trying to figure out pathways. He's like a rat. He's like a rat through a maze who keeps hitting walls. He just keeps hitting these walls and he keeps moving on. He keeps turning around, moving on. He's a rat. The mother, due to probably the stress of the situation, ends up having a serious stroke and collapses, smashing her head against the floor. This infuriates Oz, and he's able to escape after that, which again, I find a little bit too convenient. I wish there was a different way, but I'm cool with it. He's able to take his mother to the hospital where she then receives care. During that time, you do see Vic trying to change the mob boss's minds on helping Penguin at this time. He's pleading with them. He's trying to get them to go help. They say there's all these cops, there's nothing really they can do. He says they are disloyal. He's like, you're just after the product, I'm gonna help Oz. What about Oz? This kind of thing. And you can tell that one of Zhao's guys, the main dude, I forgot his name, but he is on his side. He is willing to help, but And he does help. He helps Vic. He punches him in the gut because Vic is about to catch a bullet. He punches him in the gut and says, "You better straighten up or something's gonna happen." So that was kind of cool to see that he does have allies within this group. He just has to play it a little bit smarter. You know, Vic has grown a lot this season, and in this moment of panic, because he does have this attachment to Oz, he's willing to make the strategic flaw just to get and help Oz. Luckily, this guy knocked some sense into him. This whole season, I have had a very weird sense about Vic. And not that anything's weird about Vic, it's more so that I had a sense of dread, a feeling of dread that things are not going to work out well for him. We then see Oz visit the council member who he kind of messed with the other time to get electricity back flowing into the city, or at least that one part of it, which kind of sets up his protection that's going to happen in the future. The council member is going to be on his side, and the council member is going to set everything in motion so that way it kind of is not Oz's fault. Afterwards, Zhao's guys end up getting Oz while he's leaving City Hall, and we see the dude who is helping out Vic. So, set up. Then a really awesome scene with Sophia burning away everything that is Falcone, everything that is her father's, the belongings, the booze, the house, everything is getting burned, and she's wearing red. Kind of looks to me like Beetlejuice, but it's okay. Beautifully shot scene, well acted. You can tell that she's happy. She's leaving. She's leaving the game. She's leaving all this behind. She then gets word from Zhao that he has the penguin. And so she says, "Meet me at this hangar," because that's where we're leaving from. And a really, really good tidbit. You can tell Oz can't hold it in any longer. He looks at Sophia almost like, "You ready?" And she goes, "Oh no." Then Zhao's team pulls a fast one. But just that moment of him, he doesn't look afraid. He looks like happy. He's unable to control himself in that moment. He is so happy. And that shines through, which makes Sophia say something, but it's too late. The men have already switched, and the loyalists to Zhao get taken out as well. Now with Oz firmly in control, he talks to her about his philosophies and stuff like that, and he is just so fake to me. He's spewing this populist message, but at the same time, I don't think he believes it. I think he embodies the idea, he embodies it, so that way he can use the identity and use that to his advantage. And he's getting people to turn to his side, people who are not loyal to him already. But he's using this populist message to get people to rise up against their leaders in the gang world and then be loyal to him. And it is telling. I think he is believing in every word he is saying, because that's probably easier to him than pretending, than lying. So he, from the very first episode, wanted to be this big shot, populist person, and he is just a wolf in sheep's clothing this whole time. And Sophia admits that she did not see him. She didn't see this turning out the way that it is. She didn't see who he was this whole time. And it's a long game. It's a long game he's played. And I gotta say, Sophia is about to go out like a G. She was going to face him. She was going to look him dead in the eyes and do it, but he couldn't. He couldn't do it. He had her turn around, and she must have gotten lost in her own psyche, her own brain. She didn't realize that he had run off because the cops are there. Which, let me know how you feel about this. Should he just pulled the trigger? He's been shown to be sort of a ruthless killer in the past. In this moment of he isn't. Is it really true to his character? Let me know down in the comments below. But she's arrested. The chief of police is there. He talks like this. No offense. And then a truly touching scene between Oz, Vic, and his mother. His mother's now a vegetable. There's no going back from this. He said there's something wrong with her. She's got something up. And, you know, this is the new reality that Oz has to deal with. Oh my god, then we get to this scene. This scene is something that I've been waiting for this whole season. It is Vic confiding into Oz that he does have familial feelings for him. He is like family, he's like a father figure, he's all this stuff to him. And Oz can't have that. That's why you see it, like it pains him, dude. Whew, it pains him. He goes like, shit. He's like, shit. We're too close. We're too close. He is able to save his mother now because she is, you know, a vegetable and she's gonna be living in a high rise. But Vic, because of that attachment and because of his abilities and position, he isn't able to protect him like he is his mother. So with that, he takes Vic out. Truly remarkable scene, slowly choking the life out of Vic as he's fighting for every ounce of breath. And we know that the Penguin is very strong. We've seen him multiple times pick up human bodies as if they were nothing, even with his disability. He is very strong, the character. His grasp on his windpipe and finally breaks, and Vic is gone. He's gone. Such a sad ending for such an amazing character, and well done to Renzi Felice, who did a great job with Vic this whole season. Bravo, well done. So now we have the Penguin in a high-rise Dumont hotel, I do believe it is. He's with his mother, who is locked away in a vegetative state at the very top in the suite. And then he has his prostitute girl dress up as his mother, really showing the damaged psyche that this guy is dealing with. I was actually waiting for him to choke her out too. I was really curious to see if he knows that she betrayed him, but we may have to wait for anything else like that to happen. I don't know if he knows. But she almost seemed like she was either under the influence or on drugs or something, or just drunk, because she was acting a certain way, unless she was acting like his mother, which I guess I can see that. And then we get the thing that I've been waiting for the whole season, a freaking bat signal. Bat signal, he is out there. The signal is lit. What does that mean? Why is it lit? And why has it taken so long? I do think that the show could have benefited from just a little bit of droplets of knowledge about the Batman, about Batman messing with their stuff, messing with their drug things instead of the other gangsters. Maybe that would take away the urgency from the other gangsters. But I think that even just at the very beginning, if he finds out like a couple of guys and they come back and they're all beaten up and it's like, oh, the bat's on us, that kind of thing. And maybe he has to move an operation because of that or change something up. It's just, there should be little droplets of the bat as a perpetual threat throughout all of this criminal underworld because of what we saw in the last movie. That's the one thing that I think is missing from this show, is a little bit of droplets of Batman, which I think would have benefited, would have pushed the show up into a different stratosphere. But oh my god, yeah, so Batman 2, Penguin is still alive and well and actually doing better than before. And yeah, how long do we have to wait for that? Rumor has it is 2 years, 2026, that we will see something with Batman 2. I really hope not. I really hope it's like, I don't know, man, next year is so slam packed with Superman. Maybe they will offset it because they don't want anyone to get confused with the two different universes, but make it a Batman show, make it right now, make it 8 episodes or 10. Let's do it. I want it. I think it would be, this world benefited from being a TV show, this world. So I think a Batman TV show would be phenomenal in this world. What do you think? Should it be a Batman TV show? Should it be a movie? What are your thoughts on the Penguin entire season run? I thought it was fantastic. Sad to see it go, but we have Dune next week. I have high hopes for that one. Let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe. Also, feel free to smash the like button, really does help out the channel. And again, let me know your thoughts. I want to talk about the show a lot. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.